in the sea, where the temperature hardly changes and water protects against the pull of gravity and the burning sun. The sea was the first laboratory of life, and for more than 3/4 of life's history, it was home to every living thing. This was mostly a gentle era of soft-bodied creatures like jellyfish.
Dwarfed by the vast expanse of the open ocean, the biggest animal that has ever lived on our planet. A blue whale, 30 meters long and weighing over 200 tons. It's far bigger than even the biggest dinosaur. Its tongue weighs as much as an elephant. Its heart is the size of a car. And some of its blood vessels are so wide that you could swim down them. Its tail alone is the width of a small aircraft's wings. Its streamlining, close to perfection, enables it to cruise at 20 knots. It's one of the fastest animals in the sea. The ocean's largest inhabitant feeds almost exclusively on one of the smallest, krill, a crustacean just a few centimeters long. Gathered in a shoal, krill stain the sea red, and a single blue whale in a day can consume 40 million of them. Isolated sea mounts, like this one, create oases where life can flourish in the comparatively empty expanses of the open ocean. But all the creatures that swim beside it would not be here were it not for one key factor: the deep ocean currents. Far below the surface, they collide with the island's flanks and are deflected upwards, bringing with them from the depths a rich soup of nutrients. Such upwellings attract great concentrations of life. Most of the fish here are permanent residents, feeding on the plankton, the tiny floating plants and animals that are nourished by the richness brought up from the depths. And they, in turn, attract visitors from the open ocean. The Magulus current that usually flows down from the north has been displaced by cold water coming up from the south, and that has brought up rich nutrients. They, in turn, have created a bloom of plankton, and the sardines are now feasting on it. As the sardines travel north, a whole caravan of predators follow them. Nutrients by themselves are not enough to generate these vast assemblies. The heat and light that the sun brings every day is also essential for the growth of the microscopic floating plants, the phytoplankton. Every centimetre of rock is covered with invertebrates of some kind. Anemones, sea squirts, gorgonians, all trapping plankton from the passing water. By the end of winter, the seasonal seas will be full of minerals once more, ready for the return of the sun and the next great plankton bloom.